General Zalazar rode his black steed through the gates of Sedifia, the capital city of the Kingdom of Lucia. He was greeted by cheers and salutes from his fellow soldiers and citizens. He had just returned from the Battle of Odifia, where he had led a decisive victory over the surface dwellers. He had crushed their army, captured their city, and massacred their people. He had brought glory and honor to his emperor and his kingdom. General Zalazar is a male dark elf knight who commands the elite forces of Emperor Ludiolus Cephas, the ruler of the city of Sedifia. He is loyal to his emperor and his cause, but ruthless and cruel to his enemies and subordinates. He has a slender and muscular build, with pale gray skin, long white hair, and piercing red eyes. He wears a black plate armor adorned with silver spikes and skulls, and carries a wicked longsword that drips with poison. He rides a black war horse that snorts fire from its nostrils. General Zalazar is a master strategist and tactician who leads his troops with an iron fist. He respects strength and discipline, but despises weakness and mercy. He enjoys inflicting pain and suffering on his foes, especially those who resist or defy him. He has no qualms about using torture, blackmail, or treachery to achieve his goals. He follows the orders of his emperor without question, but secretly harbors ambitions of his own. He believes that he is destined to rule over all dark elves and will stop at nothing to make his vision a reality. He dismounted his horse and handed it to a stable boy. He walked towards the palace, where he was expected to report to the emperor. He was escorted by 2 guards who opened the doors for him. He entered the throne room, where he saw Emperor Ludiolus Cephas sitting on his golden throne. The emperor was a tall and imposing figure, with short frosty white hair and a hideous battle scar over his right eye. He wore a golden black robe that signified his royal status. His one good eye was cold and piercing, like a sharp ice crystal.
My lord, I have returned from the Battle of Odifia. This city is ours. The enemy forces have been slaughtered or captured. We have secured a strategic foothold in the surface world.
Well done, Zalazar. You have once again proven your worth as my general. How many casualties did we suffer?
Only a few hundred, my lord. The Odifians were weak and unprepared. They had no chance against our superior tactics and equipment.
Excellent. And what of their leader, King Therion? Did you capture him alive?
No, my lord. He escaped with a handful of his guards. He fled to the mountains, where he hopes to regroup with his allies.
A pity. I would have liked to see him beg for mercy before I executed him. No matter, he will not elude us for long. We will hunt him down and crush his resistance.
As you command, my lord.
You have done well, Zalazar, but do not grow complacent. There are still many enemies to conquer. The surface world is vast and full of resources. We must claim them for ourselves.
I understand, my lord.
Good. You are a loyal and faithful servant. I have a reward for you. A gift that will make you even stronger and more fearsome.
A gift, my lord. What is it?
Come with me to the throne room. I will show you.
The emperor leads Zalazar to the throne room, where a large metal chest is placed on a pedestal. The emperor opens the chest and reveals a suit of armor that glows with dark energy.
Behold, Zalazar, this is the armor of shadows, a relic of ancient power that was forged by the first Dark Elves. It enhances the wearer's strength, speed, and endurance. It also grants them the ability to manipulate shadows and darkness.
Incredible. Such a magnificent gift. I am honored, my lord.
You deserve it, Zalazar. You are my most trusted and loyal general. With this armor, you will be unstoppable. You will lead my army to victory and glory.
Thank you, my lord. I will not disappoint you.
I know you won't. Now put it on and feel its power.
The armor is made of a black metal that seems to absorb light. It covers Zalazar's body from head to toe, leaving only his eyes visible. The armor has spikes and blades on the shoulders, elbows, knees, and chest. It also has a cape that flows behind him like a shadow. The armor emits a faint purple glow that contrasts with Zalazar's red eyes. Zalazar feels a surge of power and confidence when he wears the armor. He feels like he can take on any challenge and overcome any obstacle. He feels a connection to the ancient dark elves who created the armor and their legacy of conquest and domination. He also feels a deeper loyalty and gratitude to the Emperor who bestowed him with such a gift. He feels like he is the Emperor's right hand and his most faithful servant. When Zalazar put on the armor of shadows, he felt its power coursing through his veins. He thanked the Emperor for his generous gift and swore to serve him faithfully. The Emperor smiled and dismissed him. Zalazar left the throne room and walked towards the exit. He passed by several of his comrades who stared at him with envy. He ignored them and continued his way. He reached the gates of the palace and mounted his horse. He looked at the city of Sedifia, which was lit by torches and magic. He saw the army he commands preparing for their next campaign. He felt a surge of pride and ambition. He was ready to lead them to more victories and conquests. He was ready to make the surface world bow to his emperor's will. He spurred his horse and rode out of the city, followed by his loyal troops. He looked at the night sky, where he saw a full moon shining brightly. He felt a chill in his spine as he heard a voice in his head.
Welcome, Zalazar. Welcome to the shadows.
He did not know where the voice came from or what it meant, but he did not care. He had a mission to accomplish. He rode into the darkness, unaware of what awaited him.